My name is Annette Parris. I am Country Director for ADRA Curaçao and ADRA Bonaire. I started in 2011 with ADRA Aruba, which was just organized as an NGO. The most fulfilling and rewarding is that when you help a certain target group and certain persons, they really testify how it changed their lives. That for me is rewarding. Also how our own volunteers put themselves available to do the work is so rewarding. I love that. When I entered with ADRA Bonaire, they were already running a food program. The food program came to its end and we had to turn it over from a local financer to the government. So we had to set it up completely new. But they told me when I entered in, you're going to do a cooking course for 100 persons. And I was like, whoa, that's in a sport hall. So that was a very specific moment. But we changed it into a demonstration, of course. But what was really nice about it was that the clients of the food program, they would receive packages every week. They really were encouraged to learn to cook vegetarian and healthy food just by doing this food course. The most urgent or challenging need that I experienced, of course, during COVID, with the complete shutdown. So there was an economic breakdown completely. But on top of that, we get a lot of migrants from Venezuela. But at those times, it was a challenge. And we partner with IOM in a food program and with the Red Cross in food programs for the migrants. And I think that was really satisfying to see how this covered a basic need of them. We had a lot of disasters following one another. Global emergencies. ADRA is always on the spot. Before other agencies come at the place, ADRA is already there. I think that's one of the greatest achievements, and how the network, as we saw today, how many countries helped Ukraine. And when you see all the hands come up, it's showing that we are a very strong network. That's a great achievement. Regionally, we have been working for 2 years now with an emergency response coordinator in the Inter-American division, and I must say it made a huge change in this form that we are more prepared for hurricane season, flooding, whatever emergency. We have more things in place as a division-wide. We can learn so much from one another, share the testimonies, share best lessons, best practices, and how we can implement. For example, we have this challenge of climate change and working climate smart. What will work in one division maybe works different in another division, but we can learn from one another. I think that's the biggest asset of the network. My hopes for ADRA are that we are an agency that makes a difference with communities, a sustainable difference. I would like the world to know that ADRA is not just a humanitarian agency, that we have an added value, that we are a holistic agency that is not only helping when there's emergencies and giving physical aid, material aid, mental aid, but we even have this spiritual part that other agencies don't have. I call it an all-inclusive humanitarian agency. My ADRA, my story is to work with communities so we can have sustainable change together. My name is Annette and I am ADRA.